The air is thick with memories, every corner whispers you. Time keeps moving slowly, but my heart still calls it true. We dance between the moments, every laugh a fleeting flame. Every word felt like forever, every touch could stake a claim. But the tides kept shifting onward, and the distance grew between. Even through the silent chaos, I held on to what I'd seen. If love could hold its fragile ground, if hope could bend the skies, maybe hearts that lost each other could learn to synchronize. You're my always, through the nights I can't explain, through the sorrow and the longing, through the echoes of the pain. You're my always, even when the world feels gone. Every heartbeat still remembers all the love that's lingered on. I keep holding on. Oh, I keep holding on. Oh, though the night feels long. Photographs along the hallway keep the warmth we used to know. Every whisper of your presence moves through me soft and slow. I believed in every promise, every morning we could find, but the moments slipped like water, leaving echoes far behind. If hearts could find forgiveness, if the past could learn to bend, maybe love that's drifting slowly could return and never end. You're my always, through the storms that come and go. Every fragile spark we carry still remains and softly glows. You're my always, even as the days divide. Every fragment of our story still leaves gently inside. Maybe love is always fragile, like a candle in the wind, bright enough to light the darkness, even as the night begins. The warmth we held together left a mark I can't erase. Every memory keeps reminding of a love that time can't chase. You're my always, through the breaking and the pain. Every heartbeat still remembers all the love that will remain. You're my always, no matter where we stand. Every moment we believed in still is holding my hand. You're my The room feels colder now, even when the lights are on. Every corner holds the echoes of a love that's long since gone. We built our fragile story on whispers and small dreams. Every laugh a quiet sunrise, every touch more than it seemed. But the Days kept moving slowly, and the nights grew long and still. Even all the love I carried couldn't bend the way you will. If hearts could stay together, if time would learn to wait, maybe all the pain we've carried could dissolve before too late. A love so true still lingers in the air. Every broken word we said, every moment that we share. A love so true, even when it fades away. Every heartbeat still remembers all the things we couldn't say. Oh, it still remains. Oh, through the rain. Photographs along the hallway hold the warmth we used to know. Every glance and quiet promise drifts slowly like the snow. I believed in every sunrise, every hope we tried to keep, but the tide of time kept turning, carrying love to deeper sleep. If hearts could find redemption, if hope could heal the pain, maybe love that drifted slowly could return and stay again. A love so true, even through the fear. Every fragile spark between us still is whispering here. A love so true, through the distance and the night. Every memory keeps burning softly, holding on to light. Maybe love is always fleeting, like a star across the sky, but the light it leaves behind us keeps a part that cannot die. Even through the heavy silence, even when the world moves on, the warmth we once discovered still is shining, still is strong. A love so true, through the breaking and the tears. Every heartbeat that remembers all the hope we held for years. A love so true, even if the night won't end. Every fragile piece of feeling still is breathing, still will mend. Ooh. A love so true. The night pulls close around me. Every breath feels like a wave. Memories drift like fading smoke through the hallways of our fate. We built our fragile moments in corners of a quiet room. Every word felt like a promise, every touch could chase the gloom. But the world kept turning sideways, pulling hearts we tried to hold. Then the warmth we thought eternal slipped quietly uncontrolled. If love could find redemption, if hope could light the night, maybe hearts that broke in silence could learn to beat again tonight. This is where love begins, even after tears and endless longing, we could find each other again. This is where love begins. Though the world has grown so cold, every fragile spark remaining is a story yet untold. I'm still waiting here for love to reappear. The echoes of our laughter still haunt the empty halls. Every fleeting smile we treasure feels so distant through it all. I held on to every morning, every whisper in your gaze, but the night kept moving faster, carrying us separate ways. If hearts could find forgiveness, if time could bend its view, maybe love that's fading slowly could return to me and you. This is where love begins. Even through the fear, every fragment of our story still is holding us near. This is where love begins. No matter what we lost, every fragile beat inside me reminds me of the cost. Maybe love is always fragile, like a flame against the rain, but the moments we discover still remain inside the pain. Even through the darkest distance, even when the night won't end, I will keep believing gently. This is where love begins. This is where love begins. Through the tears and all the fight, every longing, every heartbeat still will guide us to the light. This is where love begins. Though the past may pull us down, every piece of us remaining is a seed that could be found. Where love begins, where love begins. The night hangs heavy over me. Every breath feels like a fight. Memories keep returning, fading slowly into light. I gave you all my mornings, every heartbeat, every sigh. Tried to hold the pieces, even when the world passed by. I whispered words of comfort, hope they'd reach inside your chest. Every fragile, quiet moment, I gave my very best. If love could learn forgiveness, if time could heal the pain, maybe hearts that lost their rhythm could find a way again. Heaven knows I tried. Every tear, every plea, every fragile hope I carried still belongs to you and me. Heaven knows I tried, even when the memories, every echo of our days, every laugh and whispered promise still moves softly through the haze. I believed in all our mornings, in the warmth we used to know, but the tides kept shifting slowly, and the distance seemed to grow. If hearts could find redemption, if hope could light the dark, maybe love that's fading slowly could return to where it starts. Heaven knows I tried. Every heartbeat, every cry, every fragile dream we carried still is living in my mind. Heaven knows I tried. Even if the world turned cold, every tender word I whispered still remains, still holds. Maybe love is always fragile, like a candle in the rain, bright enough to warm the darkness, yet too delicate for pain. But the moments that we discovered left a mark I can't undo. Every thought, every memory still returns me back to you. Heaven knows I tried through the breaking and the fear. Every piece of hope I offered still is quietly here. Heaven knows I tried, though the ending came too soon. Every beat of me remembers all the love that was with you. Heaven knows I tried. Heaven knows I tried. The night unfolds so quietly, carrying whispers of our past. Every heartbeat speaks the stories of a love too fragile to last. I remember every morning, every glance that felt like home, every promise wrapped in sunlight, every place we used to roam. Now the air is filled with distance, every step feels undefined, and the warmth we once were holding slips like water through my mind. If I could speak the language of a heart that never lies, I would tell you all the things I've been keeping from your eyes. More than words can say, every tear I cannot show, every memory of laughter, every love we used to know. More than words can say, every shadow of your light. Even though the world has changed us, I still hold you in my mind. I still feel you here, even through the fear. Photographs across the hallway carry echoes of our days, every smile and every whisper still flows softly through the haze. I believed in every heartbeat, in the rhythm we had found. But the tide of time keeps shifting, carrying love without a sound. If hearts could find forgiveness, if hope could light the night, maybe love that slipped away could return and hold us tight. More than words can say, every dream that we once made, every fragile piece of forever still remains, it will not fade. More than words can say, every breath that I still take, even if the world moves on, my heart remembers what we made. Fleeting like a star across the sky, yet the glow it leaves behind us keeps a light we cannot hide. And the warmth we once discovered left a mark I can't erase. Every thought and every memory still reminds me of your face. More than words can say, every whisper of our time, every fragile trace of longing still remains within my mind. More than words can say, every heartbeat that believes, though the world keeps moving forward, love persists in what we leave. More than words can say. I still feel the weight of evenings where our laughter used to lie. Every word and every promise lingers like a whispered sigh. We build our fragile moments like glass beneath the sun. Every heartbeat felt unbroken, every glance a song begun. But time has drawn its shadows over dreams we tried to hold, and the love I thought eternal turns into whispers cold. If I could freeze a moment, if I could stop the rain, I would keep you in my arms and take away the pain. Just the way you are mine, even when the world turns gray. Every tear and every heartbeat still reminds me of our day. Just the way you are mine, no matter what may come. All the love I tried to shelter still is beating like a drum. Keep holding on. Ooh, though the night is long, photographs upon the table hold the warmth we used to know. Every echo of our laughter flows where tender rivers go. I believed in every morning that we'd never drift apart, but the silence between us lingers like a shadow on my heart. If love could find forgiveness, if hope could heal the scars, maybe hearts that lost return beneath the stars. Just the way you are mine, even as the days divide. Every fragile dream I carry still remains by your side. Just the way you are mine, through the pain and fading light. All the moments we believed in still are shining in my sight. Oh, maybe love is always fragile, like a flame against the wind, bright enough to light the darkness even when the night begins. And the warmth that we discovered left a mark I can't remove. Every heartbeat keeps reminding of a love I'll always prove. Just the way you are mine, through the storms that come and go. Every whisper of our story still is written in my soul. Just the way you are mine, even if the world may fade. Every fragile part inside me keeps the love we ever made. Just the way you are. The air hangs still between us, like a memory caught in light. Every heartbeat feels uncertain in the silence of the night. We once built a fragile kingdom, with our laughter and our dreams. Every whispered word a promise, every touch more than it seemed. Now the space feels like a canyon, where our voices cannot reach. And the love we held so gently slips away like sand from the beach. If time could slow its turning, if the world could stand in place, I would hold you close forever, see the hope still in your face. Until the end of time, I'll carry what we knew, every tear and every heartbeat, every moment shared with you. Until the end of time, no matter where we go, every love we ever carried will remain within my soul. I still hold on, oh, even though you're gone. The photographs along the hallway still reflect the days we made. Every laugh and every promise, like a song that cannot fade. I believed in every sunrise, the light keeps slowly shifting, turning everything away. If love could learn forgiveness, if hope could heal the pain, maybe hearts that drifted slowly could return and meet again. Until the end of time, I'll hold the love we knew. Through the fading and the aching, every heartbeat calls for you. Until the end of time, even if we're far apart, every fragile dream we carry still is written in my heart. Until the end of time, I hold you. Faded lights along the window trace the memories we knew. Every corner holds a heartbeat, still returning back to you. We were building fragile wonders with our hands inside the rain. Every moment felt eternal, like no love could know this pain. I remember how you found me, lost inside a drifting sea, and the world began its turning when your heart reached out to me. But the distance grows between us like a road I cannot see. Still the past keeps pulling gently back to what we used to be. My one and only still lives inside my chest. Through the storms and all the breaking, your love outlived the rest. My one and only, though time keeps moving on, every fragile beat within me still remembers where you're gone. Oh, my one and only, still holding on to you. Photographs across the hallway carry echoes of our days. Every laugh like distant thunder rolling softly through the haze. I believed in every promise like a star that couldn't fade. But the truth we tried protecting slowly drifted far away. If love could cross the distance, if time would bend its view, maybe hearts that drifted apart would still return to truth. My one and only still lives inside my soul. Even through the fading hours, you are what remains whole. My one and only, no matter where I roam, every fragile dream inside me still believes in coming home. dreams we built together still are standing by my side. My one and only, even if we're worlds apart. Every fragile beat forever carries you inside my Two glasses on the table, one still half untouched. The silence tells the story of a love that meant too much. We were building small forever in the corners of our days. Little dreams like paper lanterns floating softly through the haze. Every promise felt unbreakable, every word a guiding flame. We believed our fragile future could outlast the winds of change. But tonight the truth is rising like a tide we cannot slow, and the warmth we once protected feels like something letting go. What about the promise we made under skies that felt so wide, when forever seemed so certain, standing closely side by side? What about the promise we made, every vow we held so tight? Now the love we thought unshaken is dissolving in this night. We meant every word. At least it felt that way. I remember every whisper, every hope inside your eyes, how our laughter filled the spaces where the doubt would sometimes rise. But the seasons kept on turning, and the cracks began to grow, like a fragile glass reflection, breaking slowly, soft and slow. If love could learn forgiveness, if time would let us see, maybe hearts that drifted sideways still could find their harmony. What about the promise we made, every dream we dared to start, every fragile piece of future written deep inside the heart? What about the promise we made when the world felt strong and new? Now the echoes of that moment still are calling back to you. Maybe love is only human, maybe hope can sometimes bend, but the truth inside those promises still refuses just to end. And somewhere in the distance, past the sorrow and the ache, leaves the memory of believing in the promise that we made. The evening hangs between us like a storm that won't relieve. Every second stretches thinner, balancing between defeat and peace. I remember how it started, two hearts learning how to trust. Every fragile conversation turning strangers into us. Now the air feels slightly colder, like the world has lost its hue. But my heart keeps softly calling just to stay right here with you. If love is standing on the edge tonight, let it breathe before it falls. Let the moment hear my broken prayer before the silence calls. I'm still right here with you, though the distance fills the room, holding every piece of hope that hasn't faded too soon. I'm still right here with you, through the weight of every tear. Even if the world is turning, my heart is standing here. Oh, I'm still here, even through the fear. Photographs inside the hallway carry echoes of our days. Every step across the floorboards feels like walking through a haze. I believed in every promise, like a flame that couldn't fall. Now the truth is slowly rising through the cracks along the wall. If tomorrow finds forgiveness, if the light returns again, maybe hearts that once were breaking still could learn the way to mend. I'm still right here with you, though the future feels unclear. Every fragile dream between us still is breathing through the fear. I'm still right here with you, even if you turn away. All the love we built together still is asking you to stay. If love was only borrowed time, then every moment still was true. Every fragile piece of happiness was built around me and you. And even if the night keeps falling, even if the sky turns blue, my heart will always keep a place right here with you. I'm still right here with you, through the storm we cannot hide. Every tear that falls between us still remembers what we tried. I'm still right here with you, even as the moment fades. All the love we once believed in still is written in our days. Right here with you. The city lights are fading through the glass beside my bed. Every memory keeps circling through the things we left unsaid. I remember how you found me when my world was standing still. How your laughter built a sunrise over doubts I couldn't heal. Every promise felt like shelter, every glance a place to stay. I believed in every heartbeat, leading us a brighter way. Now the air feels unfamiliar, like a room I used to know. And the love I try protecting is a light that flickers low. Still I carry a heart that believes, through the breaking and the tears on my sleeves. Even after all the storms we have seen, somewhere deep inside me lives a heart that believes. Oh, it still believes, although you may leave. Photographs along the hallway hold the warmth we used to share. Every step through old reflections feels like you are standing there. I have tried to learn the distance, try to let the feeling rest, but the rhythm of your memory still is beating in my chest. If love ever truly vanished, why does hope refuse to fade? Why does every fragile heartbeat still remember what we made? Still I carry a heart that believes, through the silence and the doubts that it weaves. Even after all the nights in between, there's a fragile kind of courage in a heart that believes. Maybe love is not forever, maybe time can pull apart, but the warmth we once discovered left a mark upon my heart. And though distance grows between us, like a road I cannot see, there's a light that keeps on burning in a heart that still believes. Still I carry a heart that believes, through the breaking and the ache that it leaves. Even if the ending is harder than it seems, I will always be the keeper of a heart that believes, a heart that believes, still believes. Still believes. There's a tremble in the silence, like a storm about to rise. I can read the fragile distance in the corners of your eyes. We were built on little promises, on laughter late in spring, on the fragile kind of magic to believe in hearts can bring. But tonight the air feels heavier, like a truth we cannot run. And the future once so certain now is fading one by one. If love is still between us. If it hasn't disappeared, then hold on to this moment before the end appears. If you ever leave, take it slowly from my hands. Every fragile dream we carried was never meant to end. If you ever leave, don't let the memory fade. All the love we built together still lives in what we made. Oh, don't let it fall apart. Oh, you still hold my heart. I remember every morning, every promise wrapped in light. How our hopeful conversations turn the dark into something bright. Now the distance keeps on growing, like a road without a sign. And the warmth we used to carry feels like something left behind. If time could show us mercy, if the past could speak again, maybe we could mend the places where the cracks first settled in. If you ever leave, let the truth be softly said. Every fragile piece of love still echoes where we bled. If you ever leave, don't erase what we became. All the nights that shaped our story still are written in the fair. I would gather every heartbeat, every tear that ever fell, build a bridge across the distance between heaven and farewell. Because love was never simple, but it always felt sincere. And my heart is still believing you might choose to remain here. If you ever leave, let the moment linger slow. Every dream we held together deserves one last glow. If you ever leave, remember what was true. Every fragile part of me was always built with you. If you ever leave, forever leave, remember me. The room is slowly breathing, soft lights across the floor. Memories fall like feathers through a half-open door. I remember every moment like a film that never fades. All the warmth we used to carry and the promises we made. Every laugh felt like a sunrise breaking through the darkest blue. Every fragile piece of comfort started and it ended with you. I keep reaching through the distance, through the silence left behind, trying to hold the fragile pieces of the love I cannot rewind. The way you hold me still lingers in the air, like a dream that keeps returning, though you're no longer there. The way you hold me felt stronger than the storm. Now the night feels Photographs inside my memory move like waves along the shore. Every little conversation echoes softly evermore. I believed our hearts were steady, like a rhythm built to stay. But the tide of time kept rising, carrying our world away. If love could cross the distance, if time could bend its rule, maybe hearts that drifted apart would somehow find the truth. The way you hold me would shelter from the rain. Every fragile part inside me felt alive within that space. The way you hold me still lives inside my soul. Even if the world gets turning, I remember feeling maybe love is just a moment floating softly through our hands, a fragile spark of sunlight we never fully understand. But the warmth we once discovered left a light that won't depart. Now the memory keeps beating through the silence in my heart. The way you hold me still drifts across my mind, like a melody that lingers long after goodnight. The way you hold me was everything I knew. Now the world keeps spinning, but my heart returns to you. The way you hold me, I remember. The air feels fragile tonight, like something's slipping away. Two hearts standing in silence with too much left to say. Your suitcase rests by the doorway, like a storm about to start. Every second feels heavier, pressing slowly on my heart. I keep tracing every moment, every laugh we used to share, hoping time might lose its balance and forget that you were there. If the world could pause its turning just for one more fragile breath, maybe love could find a pathway back from standing on this edge. Stay until tomorrow, just a little longer here. Let the dawn decide our story, not the weight of all these tears. Stay until tomorrow, don't let tonight decide. All the dreams we once believed in still deserve a chance to try. Stay with me tonight. Hold this moment tight. Every photograph is watching from the corners of the room, like the past is softly asking why love faded far too soon. I remember how we promised nothing strong could break our chain. Now the distance in your eyes feels heavier than rain. their rhythm, still can't find their harmony. Stay until tomorrow, let the morning clear the pain. Every promise we once whispered still is calling through the rain. Stay until tomorrow, don't disappear tonight. There's still warmth between our hands, still a reason left to fight. If love was ever honest, if our hearts were ever true, then one more fragile moment could change what we might lose. I would give every tomorrow just to keep this fragile start, for one more night of breathing inside your open arms. Stay until tomorrow, let the sunrise guide the way. All the love we built together doesn't have to fade today. Stay until tomorrow, before the moment's gone. Two hearts standing in the darkness still could find where they belong. Stay until tomorrow. I still remember the feeling, like warmth inside my chest, a fragile light between us before everything confessed. We used to speak in glances, like two hearts understood. Every moment felt unbroken, like love was always good. Now the air feels unfamiliar, every step a little slow, like the world kept moving forward, but forgot the love we know. I searched the past for answers in every place we stood, trying to find the moment where something changed for good. The stars felt closer than the sky. Every breath between us carried hope we couldn't hide. When love was real, the future felt like open light. Now the dream we held together fades into the night. Oh, I remember still. Oh, when love was real. Pictures form like echoes across the rooms we shared. Every laugh feels distant, like a truth no longer there. I try to hold the fragments of everything we knew, but memories fall like rainfall. I cannot hold them through. If hearts could learn forgiveness, maybe time will let us heal. But the silence growing deeper speaks of what we cannot see. When love was real, inside the rain, bright enough to light the darkness, yet too delicate for pain. Still I carry every memory, like a song I can't erase, of two hearts once believing they had found their lasting place. When love was real, nothing else could pull us apart. Every promise we were building lived inside a fearless heart. When love was real, the future felt forever near. Now I'm standing with the memory of a love that disappeared. I believe. I thought the world was turning like it always used to do, but every road feels different, always because of you. The night leans on the window, rain drawing fragile lines. Memories move like oceans across the edges of my mind. Every room still holds a story, every chair remembers us, and the air feels slightly heavier since the moment love was lost. If I could stop this aching, I would rewrite every day, but the past keeps pulling closer while the present slips away. Always because of you, my heart still breaks in two. Every dream I try to start finds its way back to the truth. Always because of you, the sky turns darker blue. Even when I try to heal, every road returns to you. Oh, I try to move on, but the feeling lingers on. I passed the streets we wandered when everything felt bright. Promises hung like lanterns, shining gently through the night. Now those lights feel distant, like echoes fading slow, and every hopeful morning still carries what I know. If love could live in memory, maybe we would still survive. But every fragile heartbeat feels the truth I can't deny. Always because of you, my heart still bends in pain. Every step toward tomorrow leads me back again. Always because of you, the past refuses rest. Every piece of who I am still carries what we left. If time could show me mercy, if fate could shift its view, maybe I would find a future not tied to thoughts of you. But the love we once believed in left a mark too deep to fade. Now every fragile heartbeat feels the echo that it made. Always because of you, the stars don't shine the same. Every hope I try to hold still whispers of your flame. Always because always because of you.